Look at the nose cone and air intake of this jet. For decades, the Indian Air Force relied on the MiG-21 to secure its airspace. But by the late 20th century, the fleet was aging out of service rapidly, threatening to leave a gap in the nation's air defense grid. The common solution would have been to purchase a fleet of foreign fighters to fill the empty hangars. Instead, in 1983, the government took a different route, officially launching the Light Combat Aircraft, or LCA, project. The mandate for this program required India to design and build an entirely indigenous, multi-role fighter jet from the ground up, despite having no existing domestic blueprint for such a project. The 1983 directive delayed immediate reinforcements to prioritize the long-term development of a sovereign domestic aerospace industry. There was an immediate bottleneck. In 1983, India lacked the existing infrastructure to independently engineer a modern fighter jet. To manage the workload, the government divided the task across 3 national defense agencies. First, the Aeronautical Development Agency, or ADA, was established to focus on drafting the aerodynamic blueprint and design engineering. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, was assigned the physical execution, translating those blueprints into tooling and final assembly. Finally, the Defense Research and Development Organization, the DRDO, collaborated on specialized materials research and systems integration. Dividing the labor made the project possible, but it required 18 years of research and prototyping before a working airframe was realized. That nearly 2-decade wait was the price of learning how to integrate a military-industrial supply chain entirely within national borders. That investment showed results on January 4, 2001, when the aircraft, officially named Tejas, successfully completed its first test flight. This skeletal frame, visible inside the manufacturing facility, is built using advanced composite materials. These composites ensured the airframe remained light while retaining the strength to withstand high-G combat maneuvers. This allows the Tejas to reach speeds of Mach 1.8, roughly 2,200 kilometers per hour. Inside that frame, engineers integrated modern radar arrays, electronic warfare systems, and mid-air refueling hardware. The platform is a multi-role fighter, capable of carrying air-to-air missiles, laser-guided bombs, and a 23mm cannon simultaneously. The successful combination of composite strength and Mach 1.8 speed demonstrated that the technical objectives set in 1983 had been achieved. In 2016, the HAL Tejas was officially inducted into active duty with the Indian Air Force. The project spanned 33 years, from inception to active service, providing an indigenous successor to the MiG-21. That 2016 model served as the foundation. Today, production lines are manufacturing the upgraded Tejas Mark 1A variant. Development is also underway for the next generation, known as the Tejas Mark II. These iterations are possible because of the testing facilities, supply chains, and engineering expertise built over the original 3-decade project. The legacy of the HAL Tejas is the domestic engineering base and manufacturing infrastructure that now allows India to produce and iterate on its own frontline combat aircraft.